Good evening, beautiful people around the world. It's a privilege to be with you again. This beautiful Tuesday evening, it is an honor. One more time, my name is James Oshakwade. I've been talking about a topic called a father in research mood, which is gotten in Genesis 4:20, and we were able to see that a man called Jabal was the first man that built tents, and through his technology of tent making, he was able to infiltrate himself into other people to buy into his idea, and they became people that live in tents. And what Jabal, because he was the one that created the idea of building tents in his days, became a father of those that dwell in tents, which is stated in Genesis chapter 4 verse 20. So in the days of Jabal, some people lived in tents because they tap into the ideas of tent making. You can see people tap into the ideas of tent making from a man that choose to take up responsibility as a father to download from the realm of the supernatural into the realm of time the capacity to make tent, that he was able to infiltrate himself into what other people to believe in this word vision, to believe in this idea, that people started having shelter in the beginning of the days on earth on themselves. This indicates that what a father draws from the well of his mind to impact the world. Jabal chose to be a father. I mentioned it earlier that a father is someone that first introduced what a new way of thinking in the realm of time. A father is the first person that introduced a new way of thinking. So Jabal became the first man on earth to introduce a new way of thinking. And this thought is all about what? Creating shelter for what? For me and you. Somebody started that technology, and lo and behold, this person is even from a cursed race. We know Jabal is from what? From the lineage of what? Of Cain. Cain was cursed by God, but nevertheless Jabal have been able to prove to us that even if your foundation is cursed, even if your foundation is humble, it is irrelevant. It is irrelevant. The most relevant thing is for you as what? As a father, to tap into the realm of eternity, to tap into the realm of the supernatural by digging in deep into your word, into your mind, into your thought life, and bring upward a solution into the realm of time. This is what Jabal did, and Jabal became a father of those that dwell in tent. A father must draw from himself and distribute or sell his product to impact his environment. You can see a father must draw from himself. If you're a father, your job is to draw from yourself. The Bible mentioned that with joy you draw from the well of what? Of salvation. That means you draw from yourself. What you need is in yourself, is in your spirit. God has deposited everything that you need to survive here in the realm of time. God have deposited it in your spirit. Your job as the father is to draw from what? From your spirit, and distribute or sell this thing that you draw to what? To your environment. You see that what? Every man have a lot in himself to sell to the world. So Jabal was able to draw capacity from himself to build what? To build tent. Even if he came from a cursed foundation, but because a cursed foundation cannot be limited in the what? In the realm of thought, in the realm of what? Of idea, in the realm of the spirit, where a man can drop a cursed what? Foundation, have no power over that realm. Jabal understand this fact, and he was able to draw, and before you know it, he started selling in his ideas to his environment, that he became a father of those. You see, those mean some people, not everybody. Those mean some people and not everybody. Jabal sold what? His ideas to people that he had other people that live in tent as well. That means people bought into his ideas, and he became a father. He became the CEO. He became the founder of those that dwell in tents in his time. So in the time of Jabal, some people bought into his idea of tent making and lived in what? In tent also. You see, they bought into his idea and they lived. This is why Jabal was so successful to becoming a father in his time of those that dwell in tent, because he chose to look into himself and draw capacity from his spirit, and became the first man to make tents in the realm of time. Thank you so much. I'll continue on this topic in the next episode. Thank you.